Over the years, we accumulate not just memories, but wisdom about what truly matters. One of the most valuable lessons of mature age is the importance of healthy personal boundaries. While the need for connection remains our deepest human need, the most meaningful relationships are built not on indiscriminate openness, but on conscious decisions about what we choose to share. Boundaries are not walls separating us from others, but sacred spaces where we cultivate self-respect and authentic relationships. Let's consider 3 aspects of life that deserve our protection. 1. Your healing journey. Life includes both valleys and peaks. Loss of loved ones, health challenges, career disappointments. These experiences shape us, but sharing these vulnerable parts requires discretion. When we prematurely share our trials, we risk receiving painful comments from those who haven't walked our path, turning our suffering into subject matter for others' conversations, keeping wounds open by retelling stories before healing. The wise approach: create a small circle of those who truly know how to listen. Seek professional support when appropriate. Share your stories only when pain has transformed into perspective. Your healing journey is sacred territory. When you share from a place of wisdom rather than an open wound, your story becomes a lantern for others. 2. Your personal aspirations. In our mature years, we often return to deferred dreams, writing memoirs, learning a musical instrument, starting a new venture. These aspirations carry deep personal meaning. Paradoxically, prematurely announcing our plans often reduces the likelihood of their fulfillment. We receive emotional rewards from recognition before doing the work. We expose fragile intentions to others' doubts. We begin to shape our desires to meet others' expectations. The path to realizing dreams. Develop skills in privacy until you gain confidence. Share only with those who sincerely support you. Focus on the process, not external approval. Your aspirations are like tender sprouts that need protection. Let your achievements speak for themselves when the time comes. 3. Your close relationships. Having experienced decades of relationships, we understand what's most valuable thrives in privacy. Whether the long-term marriage, reconciliation with a relative, or deep friendship, these connections have depth precisely because they're not on display. When relationships become too public, we receive unnecessary advice on matters outsiders cannot understand. We shift focus from authentic connection to its external perception. We risk losing the intimacy that exists between us and our loved ones. Wisdom in relationships. The strength of a connection isn't measured by its publicity. Significant moments deserve privacy. Trust builds where the personal remains personal. Real relationships don't need external validation. Your relationships are treasures, not performances. Moments of closeness deserve protection from prying eyes. The power of boundaries. Establishing boundaries isn't secrecy born from shame, but an act of self-respect and wisdom. It's understanding that not everything valuable benefits from publicity. Over the years, we realize it matters not only what we choose to tell, but when, how, and to whom. This selectivity isn't a barrier to connection, but its foundation. By protecting your healing process, nurturing aspirations in privacy, and preserving the intimacy of close relationships, you create space for authenticity, growth, and deep connections. Healthy boundaries aren't withdrawal from life, but full engagement in its most meaningful aspects. This is wisdom that only time and experience can bestow.